Alright, what up, y'all? This is James, man, from the Spurt Youth Foundation. Working on some things in the office. I'm often curious, man. I have a lot of conversation with people about various things. And most of the time it's always, well, James, why do you do this? Or, James, how much do you charge? Or, you can't help everybody, or I done heard it all. Alright. My number one thing is I do it for free. My number two is, why do everyone else have the need to ask? Why don't I charge for what I do? My only question to these people are, why do you charge for teaching the kids something that somebody taught you who was underpaid or didn't get paid at all? Don't y'all see the preference now? Like, I prefer to teach them for free because the person that taught me was paid very little and didn't get much appreciation. So therefore, when it was time to come and step forward and do your due diligence as a human being on this planet, a lot of people often be like, look, I'm tired, I don't want to do it, I don't want to deal with people are too much. They have all these excuses, and they are valid excuses. But at the same time, to me, no excuse is valid other than I tried. So with that being said, I don't do anything I do for money. I don't do anything I do for likes. I don't do anything I do for friendship. I do it because I feel responsible. And when you're responsible, you do better because you know better. So everything I'm doing is not for you. It's not for to get no clout or no respect from nobody. I do it because the kids need it, man. And if everybody else understood the way that I understand that people need help, and sometimes it's not your money, it's not your conscious behavior, it's you acknowledging them where they're at and loving them where they at and dealing with them from where they at. So if I do something for someone for free, I'm dealing with them where they at. Like, sometimes free is the only option some people have. And we all looking for some sort of liberty or freedom from something. So for me, this freedom of being able to do this on my own time, you know what I mean, on my own dime, it allows me to feel good about myself. It allows me to feel good about people, as human beings, as a race, as a culture. You know what I mean? Like, if I ain't do nothing, I could never complain about anything not ever getting done. If I didn't do nothing, I could never complain about anything not getting done. Let those words stick with you. If you don't do nothing, you don't get nothing. And if you ain't doing nothing, ain't nothing getting done. So, for everyone that feel like it's not enough hours in the day to get everything done or fit everybody in, it's not. But it's always enough time in your day to do something for somebody that can't do something for themselves. Whether y'all feel me, believe me, or love me, or hate me, or whatever, just know, man, I'm not doing this for you directly. I'm doing it for you indirectly so that you can directly be affected by it. If I must try to reach anybody, it's going to be the kids. Because it's going to be a lot harder to transform an adult to having an open mind and understanding for other people and their opinions as it is to a kid. Kid is more open to anything than any adult could ever be. And that's all I really wanted to say, man. You know, sometimes you gotta do some things because you know that you're responsible, and the only way that it's gonna happen is if you yourself, not your friends, not your homeboys in the street, not your parents, no, your responsibility yourself to figure out a way to make it better for the people around you and the ones that you owe it to, that you created, and so on and therefore. I appreciate y'all for listening. Some of you not gonna listen. You know, I'm not really gonna care. Coming live from the Batcave. But yeah. Spurt Youth Foundation, man. There you go right there. You know. teaching people how to be physically active and fundamentals of multiple sports and combating childhood diabetes and obesity, and the best way we know how, through movement and exercise. You're more than welcome to participate each and every day, 5:30 to 7:30, at the Orlando Elementary School field. Does not opt out the adults. The adults are more than welcome. Like, I would love to be able to teach an adult how to be physically capable of doing something that they may or may have not been able to do as well before. Yeah, physical education is for everybody, and it's not something that should be sold. It's something that should be given away. Like, physical education will allow you to have longevity. It will allow you to have a better quality of life. You can actually have optimal health instead of a fixer-upper or let me patch you up after you down. Let's take the time out and try to help the kids the best way we know how, man, through our knowledge and our tenacity and our motivated spirits that will allow us to be able to push forward and give these people who cannot afford, along with those who can afford, something to do and a better way of living. We all one. Nobody's better than anybody else, and God knows we all try. If you ain't trying, you better start trying. And that's the biggest thing. Get up, get off your tail, assist someone who can assist themselves. Go out 30 minutes every day, throw a football with the kids or shoot